Hey guys, welcome to Kidmissing TV. I am your host, Angelina Wilson. This is our July dates. The first update is going to be in the case of Michael Sewell. If you will recall, when I talked about the case of him and his friends being camping in an old cabin, and it caught on fire, and everybody said, oh, he got out, and the other two boys died. And they did it based on finding their identification, their school IDs. I didn't believe that was a way to properly identify them, and I was right. The two boys were exhumed to find there were actually 3 individuals. Michael had died that night with his friends. His sister said, I didn't really think I would ever know until I died what happened to my brother. His sister Linda Pack said. Officer Nicholson said when they sent the body parts to an anthropologist, she finally sent her report that was scientific certainty that there were 3 subjects between the 2 caskets. Mike had been there all along, and Officer Nicholson couldn't wait to share this with his sister, and this is what he said. It's hard to explain, really. I mean, just to know you're giving someone information that's life-changing, and it's information about something that happened before I was even born. So it's a great feeling to know how happy they are to know they finally have the answers they've been wanting, said Officer Nicholson. Shut up. Oops. Sorry about that. The other update I have is the case of Brad Bellino. Both of these cases I will put in the cards. Is also solved. Parabon Nanolabs, through genetic genealogy, found his killer, Joseph Norman Hill. He died of cancer in California in 2019. If you recall, and the reason that Brad had to walk home that night was because his friend's mother was at work and his friend's father was in bed with the flu. So that sort of explains it, because I questioned that, if you recall, in the episode. This update isn't so much an update as it was some interesting information that Kat gave me on the boy in the box. She did some research on the dye that was put in his eyes, and one of the things that dye was looking for, according to her research, which I did not find, and I'm glad she did, was toxoplasmosis, which was in cat poop. Is in cat poop. It's a parasite that is the reason why expecting moms are not to clean litter boxes. Because if you get it, it can cause all sorts of issues with your children. And her hypothesis was, is it possible that that's what they were looking for, because another baby had been born with weird deformities from toxoplasmosis, so they were checking him. And she thought maybe with the dead cat that was there that was a possibility. So I wanted to share that with you in our updates. because I thought it was an important message to share. Next time we'll get into the cases for the month of July. And don't forget, August is Unidentified August. So I'll see you for July. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Please keep subscribing. We're pushing to that 500 mark. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.